Welcome. Welcome, Superintendent Mrs. Mary Ellen Walker, Central Office personnel, Mr. Frank Capone, President of the Board of Education, other Board of Education members present, our Mayor, Mr. Tony Perry, Township Committee members, Mr. Ryan Clark and Mrs. Kimberly Kratz, fellow administrators, faculty, parents, relatives, and friends to the Middletown High School North commencement exercises for the class of 2023. It is now my distinct honor to recognize Middletown High School North's administrative team, Dr. Lana Cook, Ms. Tara Nicholas, Dr. Christopher Reginio, and Mr. Nicholas Trezza, along with our 2022-2023 Teacher of the Year, Mr. Timothy Heaney, our 2021-2022 Teacher of the Year, Mr. Timothy St. Clair, and the Middletown High School North faculty. At this time, I invite everyone to please rise and join me in welcoming the Middletown High School North class of 2023, led by our graduation marshals, Mrs. Jessica Gavini and Mrs. Michelle Goldfarb, followed by the senior class council advisors, Mrs. Megan Graziano and Ms. Kelsey Wilton. kindly remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem. Alexia Cervantes, Abigail Cousin, and Ashika Patel, American Sign Language students, will now come forward with Eagle Scouts Sean Carroll, Matthew Kiernan, Joseph Marcavecchio, Thomas Malo, Daniel Pitzer, and Gregory Stanley for the Pledge of Allegiance. Also, senior choir members, please join Mr. Peter Isherwood, our choral director, for the national anthem, which will immediately follow the Pledge of Allegiance. Up there, guys. Up in the stands, guys. To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Everyone, please be seated. Before delivering my commencement message, I would like to address the parents and guardians of the class of 2023. You have raised conscientious young adults who act with integrity, extend goodwill, and make moral decisions. The graduates seated here today recognize the value of hard work. They reflect your example, your values, and your efforts in cultivating these individuals to what they have become today. Through your guidance, their journeys have been successful, and today we honor you. Students, please rise, face your parents, and offer heartfelt applause. Please be seated. Faculty, you have taught, counseled, and inspired our graduates to realize and maximize their potential. High School North's learning climate is rooted in your collective passion and optimism. You understand that worthwhile goals are only attained within a framework of high expectations. You maintained rigorous standards. You believed wholeheartedly in our students' unlimited capabilities. You cultivated these young minds. Your everyday efforts have prepared these graduates to thrive. Additionally, it is crucial to recognize with sincere appreciation our retiring faculty members who have dedicated so much of themselves to this essential work. Congratulations and thank you to Mr. Richard Decker, Ms. Lauren Milando, and Ms. Jennifer Vogt. Students, please rise, face the faculty, and applaud them for their work. Please be seated. Class of 2023, knowing that today's momentous celebration will be tomorrow's memory, it is my hope that you take this moment to look around you. You are sitting in Arnie Truex Stadium, the home of the Lions and the home of the Lion-Hearted. Embrace this celebration, embrace this significant milestone, your high school graduation. Today marks the culmination of your journey through the Middletown Township Public Schools. Our district's mission is to develop enthusiastic learners equipped with the skills and knowledge to thrive in college and careers while positively influencing society as engaged citizens. We also strive to enhance personal qualities that constitute strong character, ensuring that our future leaders reflect the highest standards and are guided by ethics. Students, with certainty and conviction, I proclaim, mission accomplished. There is little doubt that the word I have articulated most frequently throughout our time together is excellence. On September 22nd, 2022, during our first of 4 class meetings, I vividly recall our discussion. We reviewed policies related to attendance, tardiness, the dress code, and of course, the restriction on door-dashing fast food during lunch blocks. We also spoke about excellence. We characterized it as being your very best in every endeavor without exception. Before concluding our session that day, I asked that you, as High School North's undisputed leaders, exemplify excellence. 10 rewarding months have passed since that initial meeting, and there is no greater venue than this one for me to say thank you for your excellence. Your accomplishments and contributions during your time at North, and this year in particular, are seemingly limitless. You have exhibited excellence in academics, the arts, athletics, and character. In academics, the list of acceptances into highly competitive colleges and universities across 39 states, including Ivy League institutions, is spectacular. Due to your scholastic records and versatile talents, over a third of you were granted academic or merit-based scholarships to pursue post-secondary degrees. More than a quarter of you have already accumulated college credits for the completion of rigorous advanced placement and dual enrollment courses here at High School North. Many of your projects have been selected as background. I apologize. 65 of you are members of the National Honor Society, and many of you are wearing cords, pins, and tassels that represent 10 subject area honor societies here on campus. Several of you have graduated from vocational programs with honors and advanced trade certificates in numerous professional fields. 9 of you were awarded the Seal of Biliteracy for demonstrating proficiency in 2 or more languages. Some of you designed and maintained an outdoor learning laboratory featuring a greenhouse, chickens, a koi pond, and gardens, which earned first place in the New Jersey Natural Gas Sustainability Contest. Your excellence in academics is extraordinary. In the arts, this year's theater productions resulted in 11 BASIE Awards for exceptional performances, more than any participating school and the most in our school's rich history. Vocalists as well as instrumental musicians attained all shore and even all state recognition for outstanding musical abilities. Your artistic talents were also presented at the Arts Fusion and the Arts Academy Showcase, tremendously touted events that even enabled community members to appreciate our most recent addition to the box office, an amazing student-generated mural. Many of your projects have been selected as background classroom props for Paramount Pictures' Mean Girls the Musical, which is set for release in the coming year. You also captured accolades for original films that screened at festivals across the nation, from Red Bank to Los Angeles. Your excellence in the arts is remarkable. In athletics, you led efforts to secure 6 divisional titles and 3 state championships in baseball, hockey, and track. Individuals in this class also earned all division and all shore distinctions over every season. 16 of you signed with colleges or universities and will take your impressive talents to NCAA competition. North Nation, our unrivaled fan section, provided unwavering support and exhibited admirable sportsmanship, representing us with pride and dignity. Your excellence in athletics is commendable. Your more subtle contributions, which convey strong character, are also crucial and praiseworthy. You modeled how hard work bridges the gap between aspirations and achievements. You spoke kindness as a universal language. You extended yourselves in ways that uplifted classmates, making bad days good and good days better. Your leadership inspired others to do more and to become more. You recognize that respect is reciprocal. To get it, you've got to give it. Because of a powerful sense of personal responsibility, you made improvements rather than excuses. You always showed that you care with thoughtful actions that appeared simple, but were actually quite heroic. Your integrity was evident as you did the right things at the right time for the right reasons. Students, your excellence in character is unparalleled. Class of 2023, you have given your very best in all undertakings. Fittingly, High School North was acknowledged as best of the best in the Asbury Park Press this year, a distinguished recognition derived from your actions and your influence. While commencement feels like an endpoint, it also marks a new beginning. You are ready to flourish in the next chapter, which may include college, trade school, the military, or the workforce. Whichever path you choose, know that this venture is significant and trust that the proficiencies you have acquired will enable you to reach your lofty goals and fulfill your ideal intentions. As you transition into this new phase, I leave you with 5 reminders. 1, follow your passion. Arduous work is the key component for advancement, and it grows infinitely more enjoyable when the subject inspires you. 2, success begins where your comfort zone ends. Step out of your comfort zone and step into your greatness. 3, optimism sparks extraordinary results. Opportunities are often disguised as challenges, and positive thinkers see possibilities, not obstructions. 4, keep family and friends close, even in the midst of considerable geographic distance. Their love, their comfort, and their motivation are essential. 5, believe in who you are, what you stand for, and your abilities. With confidence, conviction, and your limitless potential, nothing is impossible, nothing is unattainable. On this field, you sit amongst 323 fellow lion-hearted seniors who have fiercely pursued goals and courageously upheld High School North's core values. This is a fantastic moment, and it will be a lifelong memory. To the Middletown High School North class of 2023, it has been a privilege to serve as your principal. On behalf of the entire High School North community, thank you for always giving your very best, making us best of the best, and leaving a legacy of excellence. Congratulations. And now it is my pleasure to again present High School North's choir, who will perform Let the River Run, arranged by Craig Hella Johnson.
Running on the water, coming to the edge, 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 running on the water,
Congratulations to all of our seniors and all of our graduates, and thanks to all in the arts for your hard work, the hours of practice, and all you've done. It's been an incredible academic year that saw Middletown North again win the most Count Basie Awards of any participating school, the most acceptances of any participating school in All Shore Chorus, and for the third year in a row, and numerous other honors in music, theater, dance, and the arts. We had 29 nominations for the Count Basie Awards and won 11 awards, including Best Featured Actor South Grover, Best Supporting Actor South Grover, Best Supporting Actress Ava Gilia, Outstanding Lead Actor Sam Cuson, Outstanding Musical Les Mis, Outstanding Lighting in a Play and Our Musical by Tom Smith, Outstanding Musical Direction by Peter Isherwood, he's questionable to say the least, and Outstanding Direction by our drama director Amanda Faria. We had multiple members in All Shore Chorus, including many four-year members, Jessica Ardolina, Sarah Buckman, Sam Cuson, Rita Albana, Ava Gilia, South Grover, Ashika Patel, Salvatore Rasiopi, Aaron Sachs, and Lilia Trinidad Amico. We had three All-State singers, Jessica Ardolina, Sarah Buckman, and Salvatore Rasiopi, who also won the Carfagno Music Scholarship and will be majoring in music at Rutgers Mason Gross next year. And two senior band members, Daniel Pitzer, All Shore Symphonic Band, and Salvatore Rasiopi, All Shore Jazz Band, and our band director, Beth Lyon, who conducted All Shore Jazz Band this year. Congratulations and bravo to all of your efforts in the arts. Keep making great music. It's now my pleasure to ask up our salutatorian for 2023, James Millarney.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to begin my speech with a quote from Maya Angelou, American poet and civil rights activist. If you're going to live, leave a legacy. Make a mark on the world that can't be erased. As we, the class of 2023, leave Middletown North, I would like to think that we collectively left our mark on the school and our community. Whether through the numerous state championships won, theater awards received, or the many community-wide projects we volunteered our time to work on, I believe it is evident that our time here has been commemorated in a positive light. I think this goes without saying, but our 4 years here were specifically unique, having our freshman year cut short and sophomore year all online due to COVID, which really only gave us 2.5 years of high school. Having said this, I still believe that we made our time at North a memorable and positive experience for all. Now, I'd like to take a moment to thank our hardworking administration for organizing this graduation ceremony. Personally, I'd like to thank my guidance counselor, Ms. Milando, and wish her the best of luck in her retirement. Also, I owe gratitude to all of my most influential teachers for always pushing me to succeed and helping me achieve this honor throughout my years in school. I'd especially like to thank my parents, Jim and Veronica, as well as my sister Alex, and my closest friends for always supporting me in and out of school with whatever it was I needed. Coming into North, I was very unsure of what all my goals were for my time here, but there was one thing I was sure of. I would stop waiting until the last minute to get everything done. I failed on that goal. I started writing this speech 3 days ago and finished it 3 hours ago. I know all of my classmates here today have felt the cliche feeling of senioritis, but it feels like I've had it since freshman year. I would be lying, though, if I said there weren't times where I really had to hold it down for 5 or 6 hours a night to get all of my work done. Adjusting to the workload was an issue for many of us early on, as we had more homework, more essays to write, and seemingly less time. Through my 4 years, I learned the importance of time management and how to decide what was more important to me, school or enjoying a day off. Many nights, I chose the latter. However, I, like most of us here today, worked diligently to earn my diploma and finally move on to the next chapter. Although it may be difficult to leave the community that supported the hockey team's state championship run this year, it is a legacy and memory I am proud to hold at North. I want to leave you here today with a few pieces of advice. First off, if you're going to do something, do it with the intention of performing it well and to the very best of your ability. Your mind is your strongest asset, and using it will allow you to become proficient at anything you wish to do. Whether you want to become a teacher, architect, doctor, or athlete, everyone wants to be remembered and revered for their successes. So don't rest on your laurels, work hard on all your endeavors to leave behind a rich and everlasting legacy. And to the graduating class of 2023, I say congratulations, and we made it.
Thank you, James. At this time, senior band members, please join Mrs. Beth Lyon, our band director, to perform Toccata for Band, composed by Frank Erickson. I would also like to take this time to recognize those members of the class of 2023 who will be joining the U.S. Armed Forces upon graduation. Please stand when your name is called. Simon Durr, Alexander Cardenas, Marine Corps. Christian Cueto, Navy. Phil Daniele, Navy. Jason Faunus, Coast Guard. Timothy Farney, Marine Corps. Aaron Godley, Air Force. Lauren Hastick, Air Force. Alyssa May Malloy, Navy. Jake Patel, Navy. Sean Purcell, Navy. And Antonio Villanueva, Marine Corps. Please be seated. All current members and veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces in attendance today, we are genuinely grateful for your service and dedication to our country. Please stand throughout the stadium to be honored. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize members of the class of 2023 who are firefighters and emergency medical technicians serving our community in times of immediate need. Firefighter Kevin Arovich. Firefighter Christopher Eastman. Firefighter Ryan Tucker. Firefighter Jake Wargacki. Emergency medical technician Daniel Kobalas. Please be seated. We also profoundly appreciate the services of Middletown's first aid, fire, and police departments who valiantly serve all of our schools and residents throughout the year. Additionally, it is important to express gratitude to Mrs. Baker, who has served as our PFA president for the past 4 years. Her work and the contributions of this organization foster our school's success. It is now my distinct privilege to introduce Safa Mbarki, the valedictorian of the class of 2023.
Good afternoon. I would like to welcome the Middletown Board of Education, Middletown High School North administrators, teachers, mentors, parents, loved ones, and especially I would like to welcome the class of 2023. Without us, this day would not be possible. Before I begin, I would like to take a moment to give a special thank you to my parents for their wise words, encouragement, and support. And I would also like to take a moment to thank my siblings, Omar and Rama, for teaching me how to relax, and at other times, for teaching me patience. My goal in high school has been to learn and to grow rather than to gain achievements. I am content now, not because of my GPA or SAT score, but because of the consistent effort I put into learning as well as developing my hobbies. I made sure to study and complete my assignments despite the stress, and I also found the time to relax and do what I love, even if only for a little bit, and even if I had just doing nothing. Over the past few years, I would hear my mom's words reverberating in my head. Do the best you can, and after that, it's out of your hands. Her advice has allowed me to reframe my mindset, allowing me to focus on what I put in, what I can control, rather than on the outcome. Her advice has taught me how to stop being a perfectionist and to just let go. Regardless, hard work and determination are clearly not qualities that are unique to me, and that's obvious when looking at all of you here today. You are all admirable. Throughout high school, I have seen so many of you work just as hard in your classes and extracurriculars, dedicating time to what you're passionate about and to what you're not so passionate about, but let's not talk about that. There are also those of you with goals outside of school, and so you direct your energy into other areas. All of these routes are equally valid, equally worthwhile. What I mean to say is that your academic performance alone is not what matters. Academic performance alone does not take into account the environment you grow up in, the obstacles you face, and most of all, it doesn't take into account the kind of person you are. While I have had to overcome mental and physical hardships like the rest of us during these 4 years, I've also been extremely lucky to have a sound support system all throughout my life. If not for my encouraging family, my uplifting friends, and my skilled teachers, I would never have had the confidence nor the motivation to try and be my best. It is due to these amazing people, these cherished moments, that I am standing on this stage right now. In another life, under different circumstances, I may not be valedictorian. However, I would still be the same person, and that is truly what matters. So, be kind. Think of what the people around you are going through. Help others, even if there is no tangible reward in doing so. These qualities matter infinitely more than any test grade, because to move forward, we need each other. We all need support. It is only through connection and care that we can overcome our fears and insecurities, enabling us to give our all in what we do. Class of 2023, the future is what you make of it. Do not allow yourself to be weighed down by superficial measures like grades and other social expectations. You are worth more than any label. Focus on being a kind person, someone that you'd want around during a tough time. And whatever path you choose, make sure to do your best and live in a way that makes you content. That is more than enough. Lastly, please don't peak in high school. You've got this. It is now my privilege to introduce Mrs. Walker, Superintendent of Schools.
Good afternoon, graduates, and welcome parents, family members, staff, administration, members of the Board of Education, and distinguished guests. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate this momentous occasion with our remarkable graduates. Graduates, you have reached an extraordinary milestone, and you have all earned this moment of recognition and praise. Today, we celebrate you, not only because you fulfilled the requirements for high school graduation, but also because your achievements extend far beyond mere compliance. Your accomplishment in academics, athletics, and the arts have been nothing short of excellent. Collectively and individually, your success is both impressive and noteworthy, and it deserves to be celebrated. Acknowledging the unique challenges your generation has faced, it is evident that reaching this milestone required unwavering perseverance, unparalleled adaptability, and fierce determination. You have overcome obstacles with resilience, and you stand before us now, deserving every ounce of the pride we feel for you. Graduates, please take a moment to glance around. You will notice a sea of faces encompassing your fellow graduates, friends, family members, teachers, administrators, and board members. Each person here has played a critical role in supporting your journey to this day. I personally express my gratitude to these individuals who comprise our exceptional school community. To the parents, guardians, family members, and friends, I extend a heartfelt thank you. Your unwavering support throughout the past 13 years, in both big and small moments, has been the foundation of your students' success. To our educators, support staff, and administration, I offer my deepest appreciation. Your passion and steadfast commitment to our graduates has enabled them to reach this milestone and will continue to have a lasting impact on their future success. And to our Board of Education members, I am sincerely grateful for the many hours you have volunteered to ensure our students are provided with an exceptional education. As I look out on the sea of faces in front of me, I see more than 300 young adults who are genuinely prepared to embrace the challenges that lie ahead. I see leaders who not only recognize the imperfections of the world, but also possess the courage to stand up against them with unyielding tenacity. I see individuals driven by a deep-rooted desire to serve others with passion and empathy. I see truly compassionate human beings who use their kindness to elevate those around them. Most importantly, I see your determination to stand tall and strong against all odds, refusing to relinquish your dreams. Now the time has come for you to leave behind the familiar confines of high school and to embark on a new journey. As you go forth from this ceremony, carry with you the lessons learned, the friendships made, and the memories cherished. And remember your undeniable strengths that we have all witnessed, your unwavering perseverance, your unparalleled adaptability, and your fierce determination. With these qualities, I have no doubt that you will continue to achieve greatness. So dare to dream big, relentlessly pursue your passions, and make a lasting impression on your world. Congratulations, Middletown High School North, class of 2023.
At this time, it is my privilege to introduce Mr. Frank Capone, Board of Education President.
Good afternoon, Middletown North. It's my great honor to be with all of you today as we celebrate our class of 2023. Before I address our graduates, I want to take a moment and express my heartfelt appreciation for all the individuals who make not only this day possible, but also every day of the school year. Superintendent Walker, Principal Kevin Cullen, all of our administrators and the staff members in our district. Your tireless efforts are the foundation of our shared success, and without all of you, we would not be celebrating this magnificent occasion today. To our devoted teachers, I extend my heartfelt thank you for all you do each and every day to positively impact the lives of our children. Thank you. To my fellow Board of Education members, thank you for your unyielding support and commitment to the district. I would also like to acknowledge and express my gratitude to Mayor Tony Perry, Committeeman Ryan Clark, Committeewoman Kim Kratz, and the Middletown Township Committee for their valuable partnership in maintaining the safety and quality of life in our community, and the reason why Middletown is a safe and great place to live and raise a family. Dear fellow graduates and distinguished guests, the day is finally here. It's my pleasure to stand before you on this historic day as we celebrate a significant milestone. After years of hard work, dedication, and countless hours of studying, you have made it to the finish line. Today, you become high school graduates, but more importantly, you become adults ready to embark on the next chapter in your life. It's been quite a journey. We all faced our own challenges and obstacles along the way, but we pushed through them and we conquered our fears. As you leave high school and move on to the next chapter in your life, I encourage you to stay true to yourselves. Never lose sight of your goals, and most importantly, never give up. The road ahead may not always be smooth, but with determination, courage, and wisdom, you will overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. I stand before you today as we close the high school chapter of your lives, and I'd like to offer a selfish request. Lead. Lead your life, lead others, lead your causes. Do not be bystanders in your destiny. Rise to the challenge whenever it comes. Be the change makers. Set example for others. Don't just walk slowly and disappear. You have the power. Use it. Remember that success is not just measured by your academic achievement or your bank account. Success is about finding happiness and fulfillment in your life. It's about forging meaningful relationships with the people around you and giving back to your community. So as you move forward, never lose sight of what truly matters in life. Lastly, I want to leave you with the quote from Dr. Seuss that I think sums up the spirit of graduation perfectly. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. As you embark on this new journey, remember that you are in control of your own destiny. So go forth and make your mark on the world with confidence and a sense of purpose. And remember, you always have a home here in Middletown. Congratulations, my friends, and best of luck, High School North 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Capone. Mrs. Walker, and members of the Board of Education, I present to you the class of 2023. At this time, I welcome Dr. Cook and Mr. Trezza to call the names of our graduates. Dr. Reginio, Mr. Heaney, and Mr. St. Clair will join me in congratulating our soon-to-be graduates. Kindly refrain from applauding until all the names have been called.
Safa Mbarki,
James Malarney,
Stephen Citrangelo,
Jeremy Joel Morales,
Christian Sanford,
Daniel Pitzer,
Daniel Kobalas,
Matthew Novak,
Julia Therese DeMeo,
Molly Louise McCabe, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in congratulating the top 10 graduates of the class of 2023.
You guys are good. Alexis Abate,
Isabella Acera,
Avery Adamo,
Autumn Adubato,
Amanda Ahrens,
Lucas Einbinder,
Abdullah Ali,
Gabriela Amino,
Kira Anderson,
Angel Aponte Aguirre,
Kevin Aravich,
Jessica Ardolina,
Angela Armetta,
Haley Baker,
Alana Bernard,
Nicholas Barry,
Connor Bartram,
Tyler Baxter,
Gabriella Benedictus,
Eddie Alexander Beza,
Michael Body,
Colin Brady,
Maya Brathwaite,
Andrew Breen,
Kenneth Brown,
Sarah Buckman,
Angela Marie Taylor Burke,
Emily Burns,
Jessica Bucinich,
Broden Burns,
Jacob Cabral,
Chrisana Cabrera,
McCall Calendar.
Olivia Camerata.
Darnell Camper.
Lily Candarosi.
Simonder Alexander Cardenas.
Daniel Carroll.
Sean Carroll.
Nicole Casal.
Alexandra Reese Casson.
Michael Costelli.
Dylan Kastner.
Jacob Serrato.
Alexia Cervantes.
Maura Chauner.
Jack Chenoweth.
Grace Chieffo.
Cameron Ciani.
Dermot Clifford.
Brianna Cucurello.
Michael Colantino.
Ariana Coleman.
Riley Cole.
Lucas Colon.
Jack Conti.
Dylan Cook.
Abigail Cousin.
Brandon Cromaldi.
Clifford Crolius.
Christian Cueto.
Samuel Kusan.
Cameron Zaplicki.
Anthony Diacunzi.
Phil Daniele.
Isabella Danville.
Bryson Davis.
Ryder Davis.
Nicholas Dean.
Sean Deeney.
Sophia DiDonato.
Cosmo Di Gennaro.
Marissa Degnan.
Jessica DiMatteo.
Kristen DiMatteo.
Peter John Dempsey.
Jaden Dempster.
Madison DeRosa.
David Diaz.
Dakota D'Annunzio.
Connor Dowd.
Sierra Dowd.
Nicholas Dressler.
Kayla Duno.
Christopher Eastman.
Jake Earhart.
Rita Elbana.
Caitlin Engels.
Jason Faunus Jr.
Madeline Fahey.
Kareem Fahmy.
Valentina Fanetti.
Kayla Faraci.
Kayla Farney.
Timothy Farney.
Caitlin Farrell.
Evan Ferrara.
Anthony Ferreira.
Summer Rose Facette.
Lucas Finkel.
Thomas Finnegan.
Demira Fisher.
Michaela Flannery.
Kayla Flacco.
Sebastian Forte.
Ryan Frontera.
Amelia Funk.
Melanie Garcia Flores.
Ali Garza.
Patrick Gesualdo.
Gabriella Jeremita.
Emma Rose Giganti.
Ava Gelia.
Erin Godley.
Annalise Caroline Godzi.
Grace Gomez.
Tess Gomez.
Diego Gonzalez.
Dylan Goodrich.
Richard Grabowski.
Jenna Grano.
Andrew Gross.
Peter Gross.
South Grover.
Aaron Ginch.
Nicholas Guglielmo.
Lachlan Hager.
Sarah Lynn Hamilton.
Lauren Hastek.
Drew Henry.
Cameron Hickey.
Rachel Hopwood.
Ryan Vincent Hutton.
Mackenzie Ignotus.
Animesh Jadhav.
Connor Johnson.
Leah Johnson.
Nathaniel Jocelyn.
Brianna Kalis.
Ryan Kane.
Juliana Nicole Kansky.
Charles Keenan.
Jack Kennard.
Andrew Kenny.
Riley Kenny.
Richard Kernan.
Adalia Khan.
Abigail Kiernan.
Matthew Kiernan.
Ryan Koenig.
Matthew Kolk.
Evan Catola.
Jack Kratz.
Cole Croper.
Carolyn Kyle.
Jack LeBruno.
Nenad Lakichevich.
Cheyenne Lambert.
Kathleen Lancaster.
Connor Lang.
Dylan Lauterbach.
Lily Lahotsky.
Christian Lepard.
Sherry Lynn.
Michelle Rose Lisser.
Alan Jiwi.
Jacinto Lopez.
Reina Austin Lopez.
Nicholas Lavallo.
Matthew Jeffrey Madonna.
Madison Maida.
Christopher Mangan.
Paul Mantello.
Joseph Marcovecchio.
Andrew Marinelli.
John Keely Martin.
Megan Amy Mastro.
Jaden Maddie.
Matthew Mathies.
Devin Mayer.
Riley McAllister.
Michael McBurney.
Elizabeth McCarthy.
Sean McGann.
Leah McGinnis.
Matthew McGinnis.
Colby McMahon.
Kieran McNeil.
Thomas Milo.
Dana Mercado.
Emma Rose Merritt.
Ava Meskel.
Caitlin Mahalovic.
Brooke Miller.
Joseph Minardi.
Mateo Molina.
Alyssa May Malloy.
William Manjau.
Isabella Montanez.
Malachi Moore.
Morgan Murphy.
Vienna Rose Namoli.
Ryan Natal.
Genesis Nathan.
Sailor Nelson.
Delaney Noonan.
Reese O'Brien.
Emily O'Donnell.
Jack O'Sullivan.
Samantha Oberg Flood.
Colin Oden.
Charles John Oster.
Aiden Padla.
Ryan Paduano.
Ryan Pagano.
Jeffrey Pansarak.
Ashika Patel.
Jake Patel.
Edward Patrick.
George Patterson.
Tyler Payne.
Elena Pecora.
Kristen Pepe.
Guadalupe Perez.
Michael Patosa.
Alexis Patino.
Haley Padurgle.
Sage Portman.
Grace Powers.
Molly Polignano.
Sean Purcell.
Gia Q.
Gianna Rassiopi.
Salvatore Rassiopi.
Owen Rabick.
Cassidy Repchinsky.
Gianna Rasa.
Catherine Redden.
Trevor Reed.
Mecca Reed Goss.
Dakota Ray.
Mia Reyes.
Nicholas Ribone.
Isabella Ricardo.
Eric Richter.
Serenity Rios.
Joseph Robinson.
Lauren Robinson.
Kyle Rocha.
Andrew Rios Rodriguez.
Valerie Romano.
Jack Ruthermond.
Matthew Rufo.
Patricia Zachariason.
Riley Salas.
Angelina Diane Sanchez.
Raymond Alexander Santiago.
Isabella Santino.
Nicholas Santos Mello.
Amanda Santos.
Joseph Sautner.
Erin Rose Sachs.
Kyle Sherman.
Chloe Schlamp.
Victoria Scholes.
Amanda Rosemary Sclafani.
Matthew Siegel.
Banhavi Sentil.
Peyton Sharkey.
Christopher Sheehan.
Matthew Sheehan.
Devin Smith.
Gabriella Smith.
Zoe Solomon.
Derek Soto.
Gregory Stanley.
Kaylee Staub.
Lillian Stebbins.
Daniel Stefanski.
Jillian Stolpe.
Alexa Valerie Marie Strell.
Michael Subek.
Ryan Sullivan.
Madison Soak.
Kayla Tamaris.
Amy Tanglo.
Riley Tatro.
Natalia Maria Tavar.
Aiden Theed.
Brooke Tierney.
Anthony Torregrossa.
Kevin Toth.
Lilia Trinidad Amico.
Devin Tucker.
Ryan Tucker.
Matthew Tujog.
Julia Weber.
Marisol Valente.
Michaela Valentino.
Santino Valinati.
Vincent Valinati.
Ryan Vobel.
Ava Ventimiglia.
Antonio Villanueva.
Sophia Volpini.
Abby Walsh.
Jake Wargaki.
Taylor Wood.
Brianna Wubnig.
Julie Zamore.
Dylan Zakiri.
Elle Zitzner.
Joshua Ganseret.
At this time, I ask our faculty to please form the honor guard for the class of 2023. I invite Safa Mbarki, our valedictorian, to please join me on stage and lead classmates in moving tassels from right to left, indicating status as graduates. Everyone, I proudly present to you the Middletown High School North graduating class of 2023.
Go.